Do you guys ever wonder what the process is behind filming an ad? I just filmed one for one of my favorite brands, and I thought you guys would be interested on the behind the scenes. I feel like not a lot of people talk about the marketing slash business side of TikTok, so thought I'd share a little bit. So you either do all the communications yourself, or you have a team slash manager who does it for you. A lot of you guys always ask how you get a manager or like agent. They will usually reach out to you once you hit like a certain amount of following. I think they started reaching out to me when I had maybe 800,000. And I feel like picking your manager slash team is the most important thing because they are literally your support. And they do a lot for you and they're really involved in your life. So you have to really trust them. And obviously you have to make sure that they're legit. I always search up their company. And then I look through their client list to see who their clients are. I was immediately sold when I saw that a few of their clients are Emma Chamberlain and Alex Earl. So anyways, before you start working with a brand, obviously there's a contract. And this is where your attorneys will come in. Obviously, when I first started, I didn't have a team. And I was working till like 1 a.m. every day after school. And I remember just reading the contracts every night in my bed for like 2 hours. It was absolutely horrible. And I obviously am not a lawyer, which was so risky because once you sign that shit, you're literally binded to them. Anyways, very thankful I now have a team for that. And then after that, the brand will send you a brief. So a brief is where they highlight like the talking points and like what they want you to promote. And obviously the more organic it is, the better. So a lot of the times they usually let you freestyle it. And then sometimes, not all the time, the brand will ask the talent to send a creative concept. This is where you tell them what like a rough overview of what your video is going to look like. Then they either approve it or make some edits, and then you get into actually filming the content. Then I send my video back to my agent, and then my agent sends it to the brand who will then make more edits. They're usually like a few minor things like cut this out or like, I don't know, add this. Finally, you set a live date and then your content goes live. That's literally it. Such an easy job. I don't really know why some people complain sometimes. Like when I transitioned from working from in a restaurant or like retail, I was like, damn, like obviously there are cons to this job, just like there are cons to everything, but the pros of this job will always take over the cons, and I'm obviously always going to be super grateful for this. Like it is a luxury that a lot of people wish to have. You know, always gotta be thankful for like all the little things that you have in life. And obviously there's a lot more to just ads when it comes to social media. There are a lot of significant aspects to consider, but that's like the boring part of business, and I know you guys don't want to hear about it. And there are a lot of personal things that don't need to be shared with the internet. But I hope that answers a lot of your guys' questions. Bye guys!